Hello students, good morning. Today I am discussing a new topic of our chapter 1, data frame, quantile. Quantile means quantity. So we can find the position uh, of a data in a given list according to percentage. In this topic, we must have a list of several numerical data in a given list. We already know, suppose we have a set of values. Okay. For this set of values, we can perform various operations, various statistical operations. The basic statistical operation is we can sum, we can find max, mean, count, mean, median, mode, standard deviation and variance. This operation we know very well, and this will give a single value of a given list of values. But we can also perform a new statistical operation, quantiles. Okay. Quantile means suppose we have a several in a list we have a several values, but in the list suppose we want to find 25% data, 50% data, 75% data and 100% data. So according to our needs we can find the position and get the particular value. So here quantiles also have types. Suppose quantile types is first median, second quartiles, third decile, fourth percentile. So first is median. We know very well median is a statistical term. In this median, we have already a list, but in median we always divide the list into two parts. In quartile terms, we always divide the list into 4 equal parts. In deciles, we always divide the list into 10 equal parts. And percentiles, we always divide the list into 100 equal parts for our analysis purpose to find the position and get the desired value. Okay, first we discuss about median. In this median, divide a list into two equal parts. So we can say M1 and M2. Or we can also say here only two things. 50% we can say or 100% we can say. Means entire list. 100% means entire list. So, but in quartiles, we have a list, we can divide this a list into 4 equal parts. So we can say Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. And Q1 refer to 25%, Q2 refer to 50% and Q3 refer to 75% and Q4 refer to 100%. Okay. Third is decile. We can also divide a list into 10 equal parts for analysis purpose. So we can say deciles. So 10 equal parts we can term D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7, D8, D9 and D10. We can say 10%. D1 refer to 10%, D2 refer to 20%, D3 refer to 30%, D4 refer to 40% and so on. D5 refer to 50%, D6 refer to 60%, D7 refer to 70%, D8 refer to 80%, D9 refer to 90% and D10 refer to 100%. So, and we can, last thing is percentile. We can also divide our list into 100 equal parts. We can say P1, P2, P3, P4 and then P25, then P40, then P70, and then P100. So we have 100 equal parts, or we can say P1 refer to 1%, P2 refer to 2%. So here is according to the sequence we can refer to. Suppose we have P100, so we can say 100%. So we must have a list, and in a list several values, and we can divide our list according to this median. We can also divide the list into quartiles. We can also divide the list into deciles. We can also divide the list into percentile. But here interesting thing is, suppose we have only 50%. So 50% is equal to M1. In median 50% we can say M1. Quartile 50% is available on Q2. In decile 50% is available on D5. In percentile 50% is available on P50. So in different quantile types, M1, Q2, D5 and P5 always refer to 50%. So give always the same result. Get the value of the 50% position. To explain this concept, I am taking an example. Here some steps we must follow to divide a list and get a position, and then we will get our desired value. Suppose here I am taking, suppose marks of 10 students, 52, 60, 45, 54, 43, 40, 62, 49, 72 and 36. But these marks in arranged in random numbers. But so first we arrange these marks into ascending or descending order first. It is compulsory because when we have list, always in unordered manner. So first we convert into orderly, means ascending or descending. So you can say step 1, all above marks arrange in ascending or descending. But here I am arrange all the marks in ascending order. So you can say marks 36, 40, 43, 45, 49, 52, 54 and 60, 62, 72. So above all marks I am already arranging ascending order. Ascending order means lowest to highest manner. Second thing is, I want to put a particular position. So here I am already put a position 1, 2, 1 for 36, 2 for 40, 3 for 43, 4 for 45, 5 for 49, 6 for 52, 7 for 54, 8 for 60, 9 for 62 and 10 for 72. So we already put a particular position. We can also say this is an index, but here I am saying this is a position. So I want to know in the list the 25% of data. The 25%. We already know 25%. In 25 percent the position is third and the value is 43, and this is called Q1. Suppose if I want to divide a list into quartile. So in quartile Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So in Q1 we can say 25%. Suppose I want to know the 50% of data. So in 50% we can say in quartile Q2, we can say in 50% always the position is 6 and the output is 52. Suppose I want to know the 75% data in the list. The answer is 60, but in 75 we can say this is a Q3, and in 75% the position is always we will get 8. The position of on this data is 60. Suppose 100% we can say this is a Q4. In 100% the position is 10 and the value on this position is 72. So this is, we can get our desired value but actual thing is how to calculate the percentage. So you can see step 2, use this formula to calculate position. So this is important. Here this is important. Observation is equal to Q in bracket n plus 1. This is a formula, but we need not use this. We already use this formula to know the internal process, how to quantile works. So this formula is used in median, quartile, decile and percentile to find position of data. So this formula is used in all types of quantile types. Here Q means percentage value or N means the total number of elements. We know the total number of element is total 10. Okay. Now explaining how to use it. Suppose my question is, I want to know 25% value in above list. Okay. So, and I want to divide the list into quartile style. In quartile, we already know that the list divided into 4 equal parts. So we already written 25%, 51%, 75%, 100%. Okay. But 75% we can also write in this manner: 0.25, 50%, 0.50, 75, 0.75, 100% we can write 1. So same thing we can express in this manner. Okay, but my question is, I want to know the 75% value in our above given list. So, but how to calculate? So here formula is our Q means 0.25. So here is equal to 0.25. Okay. In bracket n plus 1. N means total number of element. So our total number of element is 10 plus 1. So after calculate this formula, the result is position third. This formula give the position third. Okay. We have already found the position third. Okay. Now you can see in third position the value is 43. So this is our answer. This is our answer, 43. So 43 is our answer. Our question is 25%. I want to know a value of 25%. The answer is 43. So what is mean 43? 43 means 43 value tells that 25% data below 43 and 75% data above 43. We can see below 43 is 25% data and above 43 is 75% data. Okay. Suppose my question is, I want to know the 50% of value in a given list. So how to calculate? First we write in 0.50. Here I am using 0.50 using this formula. Q is equal to n plus 1. And in bracket plus 1 means total number of element plus 1. So this will give the position 6. So you can see in 6th position the value is 52. So you can see in 6th position value is 53. So 53 means 52 is telling 50% data below 52 and 50% data below 52. Suppose here my question is, I want to know the 75% data value in a given list. Okay, my question is, I want to know 75% data in a given list. So first I want to calculate for my reference. So here 0.75, this thing we can write in this manner. The formula is 0.75, 10 plus 1. It will give a position 8. In 8th position the value is 60. So 60 is our answer. 60 means 75% data below 60, we already know, and 25% data in above 60. Means in 60 the below 75 data is available, and above 60 the 25% data is available. Okay, here my question is, I want to the 100% value of in a given list. So 100% we can write in 1. The formula is 1 in bracket 10 plus 1. It will give the position. In 10th position, the answer is 72. 72, this is our answer. And 72 is telling the 100% data below 72. This is clear, 100% data, clear the 72. Okay, so here I am using the second types of quantile method, quartiles. So the purpose of this learning is, we have a list and I want to know the position value in this percentage value, 10% of data and 20% of data, 25% of data. So it will return particular a single value, and in single value above or below we can analysis. Okay, but this is a, here I am taking another example. Suppose the question is to find 20% marks value below and above. So you can say this is our list and I want to know 20%. So first we need, our formula is equal to q in bracket n plus 1. So here q means in question 20%, so 20% we can write 0.2. The total number of element is 10. So we can write 10 plus 1. So it will return 2.2. So 2.2 is what is telling? It is telling the position. So we can write in round of position means second position. You can say in the second position value is 40. So we can say the 25% data below the 40 and the 80% data above the marks of 40. So we can say 25% data below the 40 and 80 marks above 40. Okay, but in Python provide a function. Suppose we already use sum, max, mean. So Python also provide a function. So here I am using import numpy-wise as np, and here I am stored the several values, above values 36, 40, 40 in a array, and here I am display here. First I want to calculate median. Median means divide the list into two equal parts. So we print array, then we print array. Here function is np.quantile. You always keep in mind the function is np.quantile and np.quantile. Here I mention r, 0.50 means 50%. Here I am writing np.quantile r, 1, here means 100%. So you can see the output is, the first, this is our array m1, the 50% is 50.5. this is our answer, and 100% the answer is 72. You can see. Okay, the same thing we can use, this is in numpy 1D array, because the same thing we can use in Pandas series. So here I am using import numpy-wise np import Pandas series. Same value I have taken array is equal to pd.series. Here new thing is pd.series. Here I want to display, here the main thing is the function is quantile and array, 50% and array, 1. So same output you can see it will return. Okay, but here I am using quartile. We already know quartile means always divide the list into 4 equal parts. So here this is our original array. Here I am writing np dot quartile, np dot quantile, quantile and quantile. Here I am writing array name array, comma 2 set 2.25, 0.50, 0.71 and 1. So here I mention, here first I want to know the 25% data, second I want to know 50% of data in a list, third we want to know the 75% data in a list, and in 100% data of list. So same thing here I am copy and paste in our pandas series, same thing. So output is, you can see this is our array list, and 25% the value is 45.5, 50% is 50.5, 0.75 is 58.5, and 1 is 72. So you can say we can analyze this our list, and we can divide the list into 4 equal parts, 25%, 50%, 75 and 100%. It will get return the answer. Okay, but here suppose I want to use decile method. In decile, this list can divide into 10 equal parts. So don't worry, this is simple thing. Here I am using array d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d10. So np dot array, np dot quantile, and here I am writing array comma point.